When I was a kid, my favorite year going to Kings Island was 2003. It was a year that the Scooby Doo and the Haunted Castle ride debuted. It was the year that SpongeBob 3D debuted. My family would. My family didn't go in 2002. They were upset because they had removed the Phantom Theater, which my family was always the first ride that rode on. But when I was a little kid, I was a little bit afraid of it. But I was sad to see it was gone. But I mean, obviously, me being the big Scooby Doo fan then, and being the big Scooby Doo fan now, I was actually kind of happy about the replacement. Looking back on that, I do. I don't know if my opinion has changed because I still love Scooby Doo. But I really think that Boo Blasters needs to leave within the next. Well, I hope soon. But anyway, 2003 was a good year for me at Kings Island. I remember riding my first big roller coaster of all time, which was a Son of Beast, back when it still had the loop. I remember that. I think how I was just tall enough to ride it, and I remember screaming like a little baby because I wasn't expecting that big of a thrill. Because up until that point, I think the only coaster I rode was the Great Pumpkin Coaster. Well, at that time was known as Top Cat. The Top Cat Coaster, which was a little kids ride, little kids roller coaster. I remember 2003 was also the year that SpongeBob 3D debuted in the Action Theater. I remember riding that for the first time, and it was awesome seeing SpongeBob in 3D form, and it was just an amazing experience. I remember at that point in time there was another show on the other side of the theater. At that time they had two shows running. But pretty soon, like as the years went on, they just had the SpongeBob show, which I think lasted all the way up until after 2010. Because I remember when the kids area became Planet Snoopy, I think that there was one year when SpongeBob was still there, which was kind of cool. But I really wish they would open that back up. But 2003 was, in my opinion, my favorite Kings Island year as a kid, because it was fun. I said they had the SpongeBob 3D, they had the new Scooby Doo ride, and I rode the Son of Beast for the very first time, even though I cried on it. I also do miss the Paramount theming, Paramount Kings Island. I also remember them like advertising the movies everywhere, especially Titanic. There was a lot of Titanic stuff. I think there was even in that year a Titanic themed show in the Paramount Theater. But in my opinion, 2003 was my favorite year at Kings Island. Well, up until I proposed to my beautiful wife in 2021. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments down below. What year was your favorite year at Kings Island? Do you guys remember 2003? Do you remember the Paramount days? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.